East Jerusalem and Judea and Samaria, what many call the West Bank, um, they are not occupied territory in the sense that we didn't take it away from any sovereign state. They were occupied by Jordan for 19 years illegally, and in 1967 we released them, and we've been there for 50 years. Um, by international law that provided us the entire west of the Jordan River, in fact, even more in 1920. It's ours legally, and certainly historically, it's our homeland. We've been there now 50 years under a military rule. There's almost 500,000 Israelis that serve in the military, pay their taxes, but they're second class citizens because they have military rule applying. I think it's time to stop this and apply Israeli law and administration in what's called Area C, which is the Israeli governed areas in Judea and Samaria. Will the world accept this? I assume a big part of the world will not. Does the world accept that the Western Wall is part of Israel? No. At this point in time, not one country in the world accepts that the Western Wall is part and parcel of Israel. Does the world accept that the Golan Heights is part of Israel? No. But we do. We Israelis do. And with time, the world will come to accept it. I think that we've been confusing the world because we've sent a double message. We want a Palestinian state, yet in many cases our actions don't always meet that. I think we have to be clear. We have a tiny homeland the size of New Jersey, surrounded by the, Hezbollah, Hamas, ISIS, Al Qaeda. Doesn't get better than that, right? And heroically we're defending ourselves in a democratic society. I'm not about to divide that tiny land of New Jersey. No, it's not going to happen. There is already a Palestinian state in Gaza. We're not about to set up a second Palestinian state that will turn into a terror state in the heart of Israel.
And the embassy?
I think it's long due that all the embassies of the world come to Israel's capital. Jerusalem has been the Jewish capital for just about 3,000 years. It's recorded in history, recorded in the Bible, recorded in archaeology. Jerusalem has been Israel's capital way before Paris was France's capital, and London, Britain's capital, and certainly Washington, D.C., America's capital. I think it's wrong that the embassies are not here yet, and I believe that it would be a very important move for the United States to move their embassy over here.
Do you expect that to happen peacefully, and are you willing to pay the price in blood, for example, of the kind of terror attacks that happened as a result? But do you expect this to perhaps launch a new intifada?
No. The question is skewed. If someone wants to launch an intifada, that's their decision. We always need to do the right thing and never cave in to threats. All right? If someone threatens you not to go to your home because they'll beat you up if you go home, what will you do? And that's our home. Jerusalem's our home. We cannot capitulate to violence or threats of violence. You fight violence and you do the right thing.